So I want to do a video showing you how to get clients, copywriting clients, when you have none. This is a phenomenon, a problem that people have when they want to start copywriting, or any business actually. How do you get a client when you have no results or track record? How do people trust you? So I'm going to walk you through a document now and explain exactly how to get clients when you're just starting out and you have none. The classic chicken and the egg situation is, how do you get copywriting clients when you have none? I think a lot of people starting out in copywriting will experience this, and it's super frustrating, but I want to walk you through it. So how do you get copywriting clients without previously having clients or results? So yeah, which came first, the client or the result? So to get clients, people want to see results, and they want to see proof that you can do and deliver what you say you want to deliver. So the client is the thing that comes first, obviously. You get a client, you produce results, you use those results as proof, you get more clients, and you get results. When you're first starting out, the first client is going to be really hard to get, okay? It's going to feel like trudging through peanut butter for most people. Some things may just fall in your lap, but I can almost guarantee, and you should prepare for it being a challenge, right? I mean, you can make it less of a challenge with the tips that I share in the Copy Club, which is linked down in the description below. Expect when you don't have any proof or track record, things are just going to be harder, right? So the first step is always about providing value before expecting clients, right? So signing your first client will be hard, signing your second client will be easier because you have these results. And like I said, the results, because of your results, the reason. In the beginning, you need to provide value and de-risk your offer for people. So when people are looking to hire you, or you approach a client, they want to know, or if they don't have proof or a track record or case studies, or you don't have testimonials, they want to make sure that it is risk-free or as close to risk-free as possible. So we need to de-risk what we're offering as a beginner copywriter, okay? And one way to de-risk is by showing the client you do exactly what you are offering. So by this, I mean, if you're looking to sell email copywriting, then you should be writing emails. If you're looking to sell short form content editing, then you should be editing your own content, or at least you should have some sort of track record that shows that you are producing some sort of results, right? And I got this statement from Daniel Fazio here. It says, it hurts more to lose 100 pounds than it feels good to gain 100 pounds. So this just goes back to the whole de-risking things. Like, people fear more of losing things than like the feel-good factor of gaining something, right? So how do we de-risk what we're doing, right, as a copywriter? Or in anything, actually. This applies to pretty much anything. There's two ways we can do this, right? We can use some sort of guarantee. So this could be a money-back guarantee, where if you don't achieve a certain result for a client, they get their money back. So it's not a financial loss if you don't achieve what you said you're going to achieve. And you can also offer a performance guarantee. So this could be, for example, if I don't reach a certain number in terms of revenue or views on a piece of content for you, which I promised, then I will either give you your money back, or I will continue to create content or whatever until I reach that performance number that we promised. The second part of this, or the second way to de-risk what you're offering, is through perception. So this is either from results from your clients or from yourself, right? And one thing that I should state here, if there's anyone sat here right now and they're like, well, I don't have any clients, I want to go get clients, I'm going to get copywriting clients, and you don't have any results, you're the only person sat here right now. Every single person watching this video, they can use themselves as a way to get results and create their own case study, if you like. You can do that. So you can start writing emails for yourself. You can start editing short form pieces of YouTube content yourself. You can start creating your own mini track record. That's completely acceptable. Obviously, if you're able to get client results and testimonials in the future from other people, that to me is way more powerful, or can be as powerful. But just bear that in mind. They're the two ways you can de-risk what you're doing. So when you're creating your offer, try and build these things into it. So here's 4 things that will get people to buy over time. And I put over time in brackets because the reality is people have lives going on, right? Not everybody is ready to invest in what you are offering as soon as they see it for the first time. So we have to keep these 4 factors in play. and in our minds. The first highest level of this is claims. So this is where you're able to show that you can take people from A to B, right? And say if you've got A and B on a timeline, A and B, the thing in the middle, the gap, that's what you essentially are doing. So that's your email copywriting service, say. But when we're selling what we're doing to a client, we're not selling email copywriting, we're not selling the gap, we're selling the end state, which is B, right? So we've got A and B. A is the current state, B is the end state, the middle is the gap. You're selling the end state, the result, the outcome, what the client is going to feel and achieve once they've hired you to fill this gap, right? I have some examples here. I will achieve £10,000 in new product sales using your email list in the next 60 days without fake scarcity, discounted promos, or off-brand emails. Another example, I will edit your next 10 short form YouTube videos and guarantee at least a 3x in views or you don't pay. So that obviously has a money back guarantee. This is more of a perception, I guess. And I guess it does have some sort of performance guarantee in it, but those are two types of claims, right? So that's you making a claim for an offer. Now, some people will buy straight off the bat just seeing that, right? Some people will read that and think, yep, I want that. The next level down, though, you'll get a subsection of your audience who will not buy just based on seeing a claim like that. They want to see proof, right? So people want to see that you can actually take people from A to B with your process and fill that gap and take them to that end state from the current state. And this is where we bring in screenshots of your clients or even your own results. It's perfectly fine to use when you're just starting out. Testimonial videos and case study walkthroughs. So people will want to see that. There are a subsection of people that will see this claim and think, well, I want to see proof that you can actually do that. So that's, some people will need to see the claim, and then some people will also need to see the proof. Some people will see both of these and still not be ready to buy. They want competency. Okay, so then there's another subsection of people who are like, well, I can see you've done it for this person, but I want to see further evidence and proof that you are very much a master at your craft and you can actually do what you're saying. So this is where you bring in stories. You can use cheat sheets, free ebooks, downloads, you explaining your process. Essentially, like a document like this is me trying to show you that I know my shit about copywriting and getting clients, right? That's essentially what some people want to see. And then they will be sold on your offer, your service, right? And the last one is consistency. And again, this comes back to the fact that not everybody is ready to buy right now, just because life happens, right? Some people could be ready to buy and then something happens in their life. A family member passes away. They need to spend money to fix their vehicle so they can get to to get to work or whatever. Could be anything. And they just, for some whatever reason, they forget about you, right? So this is where the concept of a conversion window comes in. Again, I got this from Daniel Fazio. He's an unreal person to follow when it comes to client acquisition. And the conversion window is basically showing that when someone comes into your conversion window and first sees you for what you are known for, the more times that they see what you are doing, they associate you with that thing, right? People basically need to consistently see what you're doing. If they see you once, some people may be ready to buy on that first interaction with you. Most people will not. They need to see you on a consistent basis. So when they are ready to buy, who do you think they're going to come to? You. And you have to be consistently creating content or consistently putting out stuff to show you know your stuff and keep you front of mind for when a client is ready to invest in what you are offering. And again, done over time, people will associate you with the thing that you sell. So action steps, I will include a link to this document down below so you can use it as a reference. Make sure you also go in the link in the description and join my free copy club, where I send out almost daily emails on helping you get started with your freelance copywriting business and get your first few clients. And make sure you like this video because it helps the algorithm share it with more people. Peace out. I will see you in the next video.